Wuben X2 Pro, and we're going to activate this one now on the high mode. And what we can do is just change the beam to make it go to this throwy beam here. Just holding it out in front of the camera so you can see the actual change in the beam profile. Check this out. To like a flood beam. And I'll just rotate again and it focuses in. And it does reach those trees out the back fairly well. And according to my tests, it maintains this level of brightness and throw for 20 plus minutes, which is quite impressive. And yeah, you can double press as well to get into turbo. Oh, okay, that's powerful. So that's with both flood and throw at the same time. Turbo, though it does step down pretty quickly, pretty much as soon as you activate the light, but I mean, it's good to have this option. Very impressive. Double press to go back to the previous mode, double press again to reactivate the turbo, and you can actually use the little scroller, the rotating dial, to reduce the brightness with all LEDs on and step it up again into turbo. So that's a pretty cool feature. I don't know, it's just something really fun about about this scrolly, this rotating dial, being able to control the brightness and, you know, as well as the actual beam. As you can see here, the range of the beam. I don't have any other flashlight that can do this. I know there's a bunch of these out there, not too many, but in this, you know, particular size 14500 cell flashlight, I think this is pretty much the only one that's capable of doing this. Pretty cool. And what I can do is as well just flip this over into the auxiliary mode. I'm going to go into just this side light mode. So this is 400 lumens. Really decent throw for a side light. I'm really surprised it's reaching the center of this field, but again, this does step down quite quickly because there isn't a whole lot of heat sinking on the side light. So I mean, it's still doing pretty well, but it will step down significantly. Can turn it off, turn it back on again, but yeah, look at that. The Wuben X2 Pro, and this is on the high mode. We can step it down to low, medium and high, like that. And this is just on the floody beam, but we can start to change it over here slowly to this spot beam. And decent amount to throw. It's reaching the end of that tree line. And we can slowly start to pop it back into the flood mode there. rotate it over again. You really just start to see that hot spot appear in the center of the beam. But yeah, the turbo mode, which is double press, ooh, that's impressive. That's really impressive. Something you don't expect. You don't expect this much light to come out of this. So yeah, it's more so the throw as well, that long range performance. Quite impressive. And switch over now to the side light, and that is the 400 lumen side light. You can lower the brightness down or increase it. There you go, locks in place at 400 lumens. Decent amount to throw, but it does step down quite quickly. And yeah, the auxiliary modes are a little bit too dim to see from this range. But it's enough for, you know, just maybe a meter or two ahead of you. This is the one you want to use mainly if you want a bit more range.